Welcome to Floppy Friday number 2. This is where we take this Commodore 64 through its paces and load up a couple of random floppies from the 80s or 90s and see what's on them. So a couple of things to mention. I decided to change the format very slightly. Well, first of all, we have a tripod set up, so hopefully you can see over my shoulder as I'm doing stuff, which should make things a little bit more interesting. Secondly, I've decided to have one floppy where I know for sure something's interesting on it. So we're going to load up one because I think it's just going to make it more fun to actually know for sure that you're going to see something that's interesting. And then the second one, we'll do at random. How's that sound? All right, great. So let's give it a go. Let me see where we are. So this is the floppy that I've chosen. It actually says Black Panther written on the sleeve, but as far as I can tell, that's a mistake. Let's load up what's on there. So first of all, we're going to just take a look at the directory listing, and then here, the one that I found that's kind of interesting, that was worth taking a look at, was that one which says Nibbly 92. So what we'll do is we'll load that up. It's pretty fun. This game is kind of nuts. I don't know if I've ever seen it. I'll see if I can track it down on Wikipedia or something and then post a link to it. But the game itself is very interesting. It's kind of simple in terms in its concept, but it's actually quite it's harder than it looks. So it's a bit like Caterpillar inside a maze. So it's a bit of a cross between Caterpillar and Pac-Man in that sense. Maybe not Pac-Man, but anyway, it's you're stuck inside a maze, and every time you eat a something that's in your path, then your worm extends, and you kind of have to just be careful not to sort of eat yourself or hit yourself. So that's the concept. Anyway, I'll load it. But what's really interesting, and this is a game from '92. So what's actually very interesting about it is the music. It's quite catchy and pretty fun. I did take this joystick apart during the course of the last week just to sort of try and get it in a little better shape. And it seems to be okay at this stage. I think I've got the settings worked out so that bizarrely it should be on setting A for a Commodore, but for some reason it needs to be on D. So I don't know if there's a problem with the joystick or whether, I don't know, there's something quirky about it. It's also a bit weird, the fact that these two sort of cables have been cut off, but anyway, I don't know how it was meant to be originally. So let's see if we can get it started. So this is the game. So yeah, I mean, that's essentially how it works. You have to go around and shoot, I went too far. Well, that's probably going to be a problem unless I can loop all the way back around. There's also a time limit, so if you see here, I'm going to go all the way just to make sure that I don't get caught out. So there, and then we go all the way around here. As you can see, obviously, as you're eating whatever's in your way, I'm not sure what they are, nibbles presumably, you do grow. So normally, I think this is probably okay. Yeah. So we should be good. So that's the oh shoot! It's the joystick. So I was meant to go back there. Now all I can do is just eat myself, which sucks. That you're going to be seeing so many failed attempts, but that's how it used to be, right? So anyway, let's go back round and there, finally. All right, not bad. Anyway, so I won't go and do the second level, or much of it anyway, because this was a little bit trickier, as you'd expect a second level to be. Oh, am I gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna go back round and do this. Do I want to go up there? I think I want to follow, actually. And then you can do little tricks like that, just to sort of use up a bit of space. And then I'm going to go up. And we're going to follow this. This, I think I might be in trouble here. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble. It's not going to work. I'm going to beat myself. Alright, that's this game. So it's called Nibbly, I think Nibbly 92. So that we'll call that one a day. So I'll reset. Oh, let's take that out. This one says Bubble Bobble. I used to love Bubble Bobble on the Spectrum. Bobble, Swiss Soldiers, Adventure Castle. Looks like some good stuff on here. Vienna Soft from 85. So this is a bit older than the last one. Oh, if it's Bubble Bobble, I'll be delighted. Okay. Imported by RCS Industries Switzerland with a telephone number. Right. I don't know if that's just a. Okay, Bubble Bobble Firebird from the Cracker Pit. So another cracked game. Dealer quality software, C to cheat. Very thanks to Ixion for the original. Today's triad charts. Right. Never mind all that. Is anything going to happen? Oh. Well, Bubble Bobble. Oh, nice one. Let's see. I have no recollection of how this works. Oh, that's not how to do it, of course. Not very good. Too slow. Alright, do I just have to kill them? What is that? Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, fun. I'm sure there's some other stuff on this disc, so maybe we'll start off with this disc next time. That's it for today's Floppy Friday. Floppy Friday number 2. Do check out Floppy Friday number 1 from last week if you want to see a little bit about this kit and understand a bit about why we're here. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching and see you next week. Okay, thanks. Bye.